Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PKS Sports. Igama lami Mbongi Nkosi. Ngithembe ukuthi ni kahle, niyaphila. Danko. Today we'll talk about three players: Lucas Ribeiro, Tshegofatso Mabasa, and uHlodi Lelobo. Kodwa ke niyazi nani ukuthi before siyakude ngicela ningisize ngento eyodwa by liking on the video and subscribing to the channel if awaka subscribe. Kodwa ke maso subscribeile, danko kaningi. Asivele sihlale udabeni. Hlodi Lelobo's hopes are on Lucas Ribeiro's transfer deal at Al Ittihad Tripoli. If he really wants to leave Kaizer Chiefs, he must just wish that Lucas Ribeiro doesn't win the case against the Mamelodi Sundowns. But if he wins the case, he'll remain at Chiefs. Whether he likes it or not, he will be part of the team for next season. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we all know Guti. Lucas Ribeiro is playing as a right winger and can play as an attacking midfield. Hlodi Lelobo is a right winger at Chiefs. And Ribeiro, I can say Guti, he's signed by Al Ittihad Tripoli, but they cannot unveil him up until the court case is done. If the verdict says that Lucas Ribeiro is cleared, he can then be unveiled and be part of the team. But if he's not, it simply means that it's good news for Lelobo. Why? Lelobo is a right winger, and Lelobo is a player that was linked with a move to Al Ittihad Tripoli in Libya, whereby Guti Umlungisi made sure Guti he made it clear that he wants to sign with Lelobo. Yinto emhlanyise kangaka Lelobo because he knows very well ukuthi semalini laphana. And now it simply means ukuthi for him it might work in his favor. But okay, as a team we know ukuthi once you go and look for a player, if it happens that you cannot get that player, you get an alternative, which will be Lelobo, whereby Guti they will then go back to Kaizer Chiefs and improve the offer that they offered at first. And the Kaizer Chiefs now they will decide whether they want to release Lelobo because they won't stand in his way. But it's pointless to have a player that doesn't want to play for you anymore. His heart is no longer there. So they must just release him for the sake of the environment, be good, be healthy, the relationship amongst the squad, because you need that. The team is in the same wavelength is perform. So it simply means Guti amathemba wakhe wonke ahlele ku Lucas Ribeiro as he was the target. Ingakho ngisho ke ukuthi uRibeiro, if you look at his case, it's unlikely that he's gonna win that case. If you look at the verdict, it will be against him because he is the one that breached the contract, not Mamelodi Sundowns. Once you sign a contract with a team, you know very well that you have to play and honor the contract. If it's 6 years, it's 6 years. It doesn't matter whether the team wanted to sell you or they didn't, because you signed a contract that says 6 years. I'm not saying you signed 6, because there are 2 years remaining for him to fulfill at Mamelodi Sundowns. And if it doesn't win the case, it simply means he has to go back to Mamelodi Sundowns. And Al Ittihad Tripoli won't wait for him for 2 years because they are competitive now. They need a player that they know they can help them, of which it was Lelobo as they sent an offer to Chiefs. And then let's move to Tshegofatso Mabasa, sniper. I've heard a lot of comments about what no asimfunu Mabasa. Intene Orlando Pirates asifuni. As I always say, within business, emotions are not considered. What's important is to know Guti. In a club, when they make a signing, they understand everything clearly with what they are doing. With its business after all. If it was about emotions, ngaba sinayo paseka makho. But ukhona. So Tshegofatso Mabasa, as reported by not Soccer Beat, but IFA Post, it is understood that his representatives are negotiating with Kaizer Chiefs. As Kaizer Chiefs last week, I remember I made a video. It was said that they are one of the teams that are interested in signing with Tshegofatso Mabasa. So we all know the only thing that was left was Kaizer Chiefs to send a formal offer to Tshegofatso Mabasa's camp so that it becomes clear whether they sign him or not. And if things go according, he will be a Kaizer Chiefs player because it's not that difficult. The only thing that they will have to agree upon is salary packages and the bonuses only. There's no transfer fee there. He's free. So I don't know, how do you feel about that, having Mabasa as one of the strikers that we have currently? We have Khanyisa Mayo, not sure about him. He'll be retained or not. Not sure about Tashreeq Morris. But Mabasa can be a good addition. Flavio Silva is still part of Kaizer Chiefs. Luke Balkman, Ashley Dupreez, Etiosa Ighodaro still part. And we are talking about forwards here. Mabasa, we know he's a proven goal scorer. If given the supply. Because without supply as a striker, you don't become impactful. We see players like Silva. Silva scored 10 goals, but he could have scored more. If there's the right amount of supply, and also if there's enough feed for the striker. So Mabasa is that kind of a striker. But he is a box striker. He waits inside the box, deliver those beautiful crosses, he'll finish them. He's good when it comes to anticipation. He's mobile in the box and he has a good positioning. It's up to Kaizer Chiefs when they look at things, do they see there's a space for him? The reason I mentioned those two players, Umayo and Tashreeq Morris, I believe those are the players that Kaizer Chiefs might decide will let go one of them. You see, there are things that you are not certain about, but there's one that I'm certain about. I will see you in the next video. Dango.